Hello everybody, this is the Fiery Joker, and today we're going to be doing Square Enix. Joining me right now, I have, Eliora. Alright, Quarter Guy just joined. And, we also have a Wambu.
Howdy doody, it's a Wambu.
Also, oi.
Oi. Alright.
I still remember back in crazy oi when they, during the Capcom fails list, it was like...
Yeah, that was just such a throwaway joke, but for some reason it exploded. Uh-oh. You okay?
Kind of like the whole bigger uncut thing, yeah.
I'll be right back. I think the dog might be trying to tell me something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Hola.
Hello again, Alex.
How good was it?
Yeah, Josh had to step away for a second. It's about the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, doggy's feeling sick.
So, I still wish I could just zoom in with my video camera on Discord.
Let's get some blessings in chat for the sick doggo.
Yeah.
Bless.
Can we get like an F in the chat for Corey?
Corey isn't dead.
Yeah, we don't have to pay
I know.
respects to Corey.
I know, but it's like, I don't know. I'm being stupid.
It's all good, dude.
Okay, you know what? Let's get an H for health.
I was gonna say like some like praying hands, like some bless up emojis.
H for health. Healthy dog.
Yeah, health get H's in chat. Also, Gino just joined.
Hello.
Gino?
Yes, Gino is in Smash now.
Oh, no, please, I'm begging you.
As a me costume.
Yeah.
At this point, Gino in Smash is just a meme. They're not going to put Gino in.
It's a meme I've been living with for the last, 6 years now?
It's just like Waluigi being playable. It's just a meme now.
Yep.
I still want Bandana D.
Yeah, I wouldn't...
I've still got my outside hope for Yuden from Dragalia Lost.
Oh my god,
I wouldn't mind that at all.
You and Chaos Key.
I would say, like, at this point, everyone I want is in. So, or most of everyone. I mean, Travis, obviously, it didn't make it, but...
Yeah, it's like I still remember how... Do any of you guys know HMK?
Yep.
Yeah, I still remember how he reacted when he saw Travis's Meat costume. He was like...
Yep, I remember that
screaming. He was like screaming in anguish.
A bunch of my friends like basically got their top two characters they wanted in Smash, and I'm like, if I hear you guys complain one more time, I'm blocking you both.
I mean,
if I had to guess, I think the one that's going to premiere at E3 is going to be Crash.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Crash, I am going to do the dance on camera.
Oh, good.
If it's Crash...
Please be Crash. Please be Crash. I want to see a live dance.
If it's Crash, I want to see... I'll be dancing on the grave of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale!
Honestly, if Crash is the Smash pick, Twitter will be crashing again.
And also, what's it called? I'm going to be... Tomorrow I'm going to share that one meme I made of the bootleg Crash game.
Oh god.
Oh no, that's the one that's the one that broke our friend Ken, right? Yep.
It broke Ken and Ben.
Yeah.
Okay.
The screen is not level.
Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me see if I can find it. It's... Hold on a moment.
Honestly, my sleeper for Smash is still going to be Adol Christian from East,
it's
because
Malcolm McDowell's
I need more
birthday
anime
today.
swordsmen.
Oh! It's Malcolm McDowell's birthday! You gawping little shit. My treasure! I was brought into this world so I could feast on the life force of every one of you fuckers. I'm a little more than a thing.
I think we gotta get the soaring out of the way before Josh gets back.
Yeah.
I think he's
been back.
Yeah, but I think he's back already.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Busted.
You...
Yeah. Sorry about. Yeah.
So I'm
Alex is the one who's
in the general chat. I'm going to
Corey
post
okay?
the shit tier meme I made of Crash being in Smash. This is a real bootleg, by the way. This is a real thing that I own.
All right.
That you are about to see.
Yeah.
Anyway, is Corey okay?
Yeah. Corey.
Yeah.
Corey has been just. Yeah, I'm having to keep her in the office to keep an eye on her. She's been really, really sick.
Oh.
I did that.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's just been having a lot. So I'm just keeping her in here. She's like right there, all day. So, and Ari's currently at the store, so I gotta be the one to take care of her.
And in the chat for Pepper.
Yeah.
So Josh, the stream's about to start. I posted the DMCA friendly version in general. Plus we got a couple super chats.
I want clarification. We're allowed to swear in here, right?
PG-13. It's like you're allowed to swear a little bit, just don't go overboard.
Why you gotta do me like that, man?
Alright, Keyblade Overlord, $5. Who knows? Maybe Nintendo will beat the 2019 E3 and reveal 2 fighters.
Be nice.
I don't think that's going to be the case. I remember hearing that the final fighter is going to be revealed in September, I believe, during the Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah, that seems pretty plausible too. Which is good because I love TTS, so I'm excited for that.
My theory is the final fighter is if they're gonna make a big song and dance out of it at another show, my guess is it's gonna be either someone from an unreleased Nintendo game, or someone like that people have really been requesting for a long time.
Give me Sora.
I am crossing my fingers for Sora just for Charlie's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to be
I'm with you.
contrary and just say you put Kyrie in.
Oh god.
Alright, so yeah, guys, if I do have to step away I might have to step away for Doggo occasionally. So I'm just,
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, pets are important. Give her.
Huppo Health comes before E3.
yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say I really
Right.
I want them to reveal 2 fighters just because I feel like I've been on the hype train for too long and I want it to just end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
They're gonna milk this for all it's worth.
Yeah.
6,
You know, for me,
5,
I want you two to give us the
3,
ability
2,
to change the
1.
countdowns for premieres, like do something a
Good
little
afternoon,
themed.
everyone. It's
Allow
Matt
people to
Mercer
do
here.
That
things.
would
I'm
be
back as
cool.
your host
Yeah.
of Square Enix
Here we
Today
go.
we have a special E3 edition of the show for you.
Ooh, Matt Mercer.
What's up, Yusuke?
Updates and exciting news from
That-
our
I
studios
think that
across
is
the
Matt
world.
Mercer.
So
That is
Yes.
Matt Mercer, yes. I remember him tweeting
did
about
say
it
it.
yesterday.
IDOS Montreal.
Neat.
We hope you enjoy the show.
All right. Snowing streak, 5 pounds, an actual NES for Smash.
World premiere.
Oh, Nelson, I want that to happen. I want the internet to melt.
Eidos Montreal.
Oh, is this the
Oh,
new
it's the
game
Guardians of
they're
the
gonna announce
Galaxy.
today? Oh.
I immediately lost interest.
Yeah,
Guardians of the
this is
Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
They're Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's more bootlegs!
It is
More
gonna be.
MCU
What
bootlegs!
am I?
No.
What is Groot? What is...
Groot looks so done.
I am not Groot.
Rocket Raccoon, they made him look less like the movies by giving him a thing with his beard?
Like, Star-Lord's hair is bothering me.
Everything about this is bothering me.
I didn't realize that Star-Lord and Groot had the same designer.
I do
The
like
same
that.
hair.
I do like
It's gonna be like
Star-Lord's
Marvel's
Jackson.
Avengers in space. I just
They
know
all
it.
went to the same hair salon for a day of beauty
Yeah,
and failed.
yeah, but I do like Star-Lord's jacket. That is very on brand.
What's wrong with his hair?
The jacket's on brand, but everything else?
It's like I look at this and all I think of is that one scene from Spaceballs where, like,
You idiots!
you captured their stunt doubles! That's what I look at when I look at this and the other Square Enix Avengers game. This is... They're so clearly trying to be the MCU, but it's just not!
It ain't! It ain't!
I mean, at least Gamora looks kind of nice, I guess.
Well, Gamora,
Yeah, Gamora's okay.
Gamora looks a lot like her comic book iteration.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Even Drax looks weird.
We can do this together.
Like, okay, like, what is this not mullet that Star-Lord has?
Oh God, what did they do to you, Mantis?
Oh,
What was Mantis?
that was Mantis.
It's Mantis.
Oh god, this is not...
Like, this is... they say licensed music has been replaced, but this seems pretty licensed.
This is great value, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, this is great value!
This is the Walmart variety.
Your phone?
Excuse me?
What the?
Oh, wow, it's coming out this year.
Oh, leave it outside.
Welcome to Guardians of the Galaxy, the clearance version.
Yeah.
Fools! You captured their stunt doubles!
Work on
Here you
our
go.
version
Thank you.
of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven.
Really hate his hair.
It's our own fresh.
Man,
take
can we
on
have Guardians of the
something that's
Galaxy?
really
We
unique
have
to our
Guardians of the
games that
Galaxy
you
at
get
home.
to be
Guardians of the Galaxy at
as
home.
Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action.
Why does the
as you
artwork look
try
better
to
than the
lead
actual
this
story?
band of
Artwork
But
looked
today, I'm
fine.
really
Yeah.
excited to have all of you
But
join us on this
I do
journey.
feel the need to
You'll
point
hear
out
more
that we're all
about
just
the game
ripping
from our
on the
team
appearance
behind this
and nothing
project.
about, and other than that, we're not talking about the actual game.
Like, the rest of the show was actually fun. I
Actual
didn't see
game.
anything...
The main
Yeah.
Avengers game that Square Enix made just was awful.
Well, to be fair, that was Crystal Dynamics. This is Eidos Montreal. So let's see if having a different development team will actually matter.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
but I'm not holding my breath.
No, I got you. This is the same
Yeah,
development
this
champion
is
as
not
Tomb
in
Raider.
Claire
Guardians of
Conti.
the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute,
Heckamora
but
kind of
in
looks
my
like the
head, it
model
was a
from
minute. I was
Marvel
like,
Infinite.
Oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel
I completely forgot that was-
and
that
Montreal
existed.
share and have in common, and that
I have
Contracts,
never
what they do to
forgotten.
you.
I have never forgotten the Infinity Eggs.
Never forget.
Never
forgive.
forget.
Infinity eggs.
You don't know the Infinity Eggs?
No, I don't. In
You're
my-
better off.
Allow me to explain. So, with the collectors, with one of the big collector's edition of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, one of the things they were touting to include was a set of Infinity Stones. Except the actual Infinity Stones were fixed inside the box, and they looked like Easter eggs.
Like those really cheap
Let me-
plastic
let me
Easter
look
eggs that you
here.
get at Walmart.
Killing teammates. That's who. It's literally in your
Here.
contract. I made no such commitments.
Yeah, I think I've seen this in hindsight, but
Yeah.
wow, there's
Starlight, direct donation.
I think I remember
Oh,
Gerard the
God.
Completionist raging about this.
that's an insult.
323 Starlight donated $2. I'm praying that Square's Avengers is not connected to Insomniac Spider-Man. Please let it be separate universes.
unique
Bad that I look at the Nova Corps people and I just think of Adam Malkovich.
Heroes for hire. Gardeners.
Oh my god.
Why does Star-Lord look like he's played by Ryan Reynolds?
About a group of misfits, the Guardians, in our world.
He looks like he's played by a bleach blonde Travis Touchdown.
Josh, did you get the super chat from
Yeah,
Sarah
yeah,
Moss?
Yeah, Sarah Moss. Thinking we might get a story teaser
And as
for
they
Final
progress through the
Fantasy
story, they
14
discover that
EW.
they created something really big.
Probably not, because they didn't. It was on the agenda for that. Though I know a lot of people want another thing for Endwalker.
Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your
Baseballs,
pick of which
stunt
ones will make
doubles.
the best for this story. That gives us
According to the
opportunity
agenda for
bring
this,
in
we're going to be
some
hearing
that
about
are
this
well
game,
but some
Babylon's
that
Fall,
are also not all that
uh,
well.
Life is Strange, and of course the best game that Square Enix has ever produced in the last 3 years, Marvel's Avengers.
To be a misfit family. We're also bringing in planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I
That
think
silence
it's
tells
incredibly
everything.
fresh. and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to
replicate
trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're
So I
working
just
in
memed.
and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
What took you so long?
They made it rock and roll.
Finding
They did
images
everything
and
you
my
want
phone.
in a Guardians game.
Those sound like personal problems. Whoa! Female Ronin? What are you talking about?
Well,
Wait, what?
You too!
I am not a polite woman.
Hey, neither am I. I'm keeping my impoliteness.
Wait, you're not a polite woman? Is there something you want to tell everyone?
I'm not, in fact, a polite woman!
Yeah, I can you now.
I am neither polite nor a woman!
I mean, yeah, that seems... that seemed pretty self-evident.
For the record, I appreciate the impoliteness.
I just like the accusatory, like, you're not polite woman, something you want to tell us.
That's just my sense of humor, man. It's only just now occurring to me that this is the first time I'm meeting the rest of you, and I'm just sitting here talking all this
Oh
crap.
yeah, we've met. I was at Josh's wedding.
90% of you then.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No worries. We were in the car, like, once. During that lovely California traffic, right?
We talked a couple times.
Yeah,
during that
that's
night
about the
that-
sound that my soul made that day.
Sorry, I got it.
Thank you.
You know, it's really convenient for them to be, like, lingering on this game while Josh is taking care of the doggy.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
You know, that is appropriate because this is being a bitch.
And
Hey, puns! I'm gonna go kill myself now. Vote to sell Groot! Vote to sell Rocket! What?
What? What about Groot and Rocket?
Voting to
vote
sell the...
I think Groot's the most convincing Rex ever scared it.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we gotta
Did-
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Oh my god.
Castle isn't even that far.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that Square's turning into EA. No, no, none of that.
Come on, Rocket, don't be a wet thing.
Showing
He's
gameplay.
gonna be a wet rodent.
Not to mention Square has at least made good stuff recently. Hello, Nier.
Hello, Bombus 14.
Oh yeah. Hello, FF14X Nier.
Oh, I've seen the Nier dungeons for that. They reference Drakengard 1 through 3, and I'm so happy about it.
Ooh. Drakengard, aka the games you want to play if you're institutionalized.
Crasher X, you did not miss much.
Yeah, we won't be talking about.
He says, I'm late, what did I miss? And it's literally just been this so far.
Yeah,
And
just
we've
Guardians of the
just been
Galaxy.
dumping on it this entire
This
time.
is literally the only game they've shown thus far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Alex, how far did you get in your replicant? Did you finish it, or?
Oh yeah, we've 100%ed it.
And ending E and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Nice.
You know, if I were to play this, I would choose Groot just so that all of the dialogue is just, I am Groot, I am Groot.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Hey, we thought 14 was good, just not 14.1.0.
Josh is gonna come back and he's gonna have missed nothing at all.
Kind of like a NASCAR race.
Hey, look, it's
Yeah.
something from D&D.
Don't worry, when Josh comes back, we'll tell him that he missed a Kingdom Hearts 3, a Kingdom Hearts trailer, a Final Fantasy 16 trailer, and and Marvel's Avengers. Then we see Marvel's Avengers later on, and he'd be so disappointed he thought he missed it.
Shoot first, questions later.
Drop him, Gamora!
This won't hurt much.
Smash him off, Drax! Meet your maker!
Steel Boy's enjoying this way too much.
This is the local fauna!
It's about to be an endangered species.
Why do I have a feeling they just saw the battle dialogue in Xenoblade Chronicles and thought like, how can we make this worse?
Think you can
This does feel really slow.
It's rocket time.
Oh God.
Don't forget me!
I'm not saying it's an arrow with
Hey, voice.
I mean, you know more about Xenoblade than I do,
Well,
so.
mostly just because of Chugga Conroy.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
Rocket, time to live up to your name.
So you can check out Conroy. I wonder when he's gonna come back and finish up XP2.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
I remember he said he'd come back to it. He was just taking a break for now.
That's valid.
Yeah, he did because I know he was up. I know he had the runaway. I know he had the runaway guys to Coliseum recently. So
That was
Plus he
fun.
saw-
I ordered their shirts.
nice.
You know, the dialogue doesn't even sound bad, but I feel like there's just too much of it going on. Like, it's like everything that's happening, everyone is
Hold up.
talking at all times.
Rocket is furious that you let Drax throw him. Are we gonna have telltale signs in here? Telltale things in here?
Yeah,
yeah, he's gonna remember that.
Oh.
Yeah, Raccoon's gonna remember that when he wants you to help him drop a freaking like cult like on someone's face.
Like, supposedly it's more based off the comics, but I don't know, I still see too much of the MCU in this. It's like they're trying to do this weird compromise, and it just does not vibe with me.
Yeah.
It's like, and the fauna seem to give up a Monster Hunter vibe.
You know, I'm sure if you're like a big Marvel fan, then you'll be satisfied with this. But like, man,
You know what? You know what it's like. Now that since he said Monster Hunter, it's like a cross between Monster Hunter, a Telltale game, and wannabe Final Fantasy, but just with worse dialogue.
Considering they just said Stagger Bar, it looks like we got some stuff from 13 and 7 remake in here.
Oh, Jeebus.
Yep. No.
Seriously?
You're doing good.
Okay, no.
Literal.
What's the problem?
What am I looking at? Seriously, what am I looking at?
Star-Lord just pulled up his Walkman, and now looks like he has a super mode.
It.
Wait a minute, are we
It's,
still?
you know,
like-
it's the special attack that turns everyone pink. You know.
Are we still?
Hey, Josh.
Wow.
Yes, we're still on this. You didn't miss
Dangerous
much.
though.
You missed absolutely nothing.
I literally said earlier in the stream, Josh is going to come back and have missed absolutely nothing.
You've missed examples of running their mouths, yeeting a raccoon, and not much else.
Okay then.
Yeah, they waited for you to take care of your doggy.
And not to mention frame rates.
Oh,
Good
really?
time. I saw some serious frame rate dips there.
All right, Rocket.
Yeah,
Time to put on
it's
your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
sure about
yeah,
this,
she
Peter?
she had a little episode.
Better have one hell of a sales pitch.
We should try selling group instead.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there.
Rocket style if I got a wink. Like, what does that mean, Rocket?
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
He gave like a little like,
Come on.
I love you, babe. Wink.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
Come on! Can we move on from this?
Yeah, please. For the love of God.
Grown.
This is going to be the presentation. It's just.
Thank
you. Thank you. Oh my god.
Come on!
No.
Oh, thank God it's over.
It's not. It isn't.
Oh, there's still more.
There's still more.
Yo, are you trying to actually match the length of the MCU with this presentation?
Yes.
They saw how much time Randy Pitchford spent on the gear Borderlands movie.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah. Can we bring back Pele, Josh?
I'm with Keyblade Overlord. 0 out of 10. There's no chili dogs to be seen.
Yeah, we need more chili
know
dogs.
what it is. Because Square Enix just typically has very bad conferences.
They're all over the place.
There's bad conferences, and then there's whatever the hell this is.
I will kill you.
I'm Star-Lord. I'm gonna kill you to death.
That you thought you could rob me.
Too bad you will die.
Are we done?
Like, you make a bad joke.
Please, Ellie.
Oh my God!
Please, you gotta.
Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done.
Something else now.
Ellie.
That was like 20 minutes. It wasn't that.
Ellie, as much as you're being a mood right now, I will say, I think we gotta tone it down a bit.
Yeah, you're kind of peeking the mic.
I'm sorry, I have a loud voice.
You're at a 10
You're
right now.
fine, you're
I
fine.
think you need to bring it down to a 3.
I'm sorry, I have a tendency to be loud.
It's all good, dude. It's all good.
Finally, we're moving on to something else.
Classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then
Oh, Legend of Mana. Legend. Okay, good. I'm glad we get to see this.
Ooh, a new
This
pixel
is like a
remaster.
combination of every remaster.
Is this HD 2D?
Ooh.
Wait, what? Six Tales of Epic Adventure?
Oh, okay.
Final
What
Fantasy
version of
compilation.
3 did they include? I wonder.
I'm immediately
I
angry.
played that
We
one.
spend like
I
5
finally finished
years.
6.
I was gonna say, that one was so to the point. It was so to the point, and it was so much.
I don't
better
mind if it's
than
on
the
Steam,
freaking
but I need
Guardians
to see the actual gameplay.
Yeah, let's make
God,
sure we
I've
don't
been
talk.
going-
Let's make sure we don't talk over each other, guys.
Sorry.
All right.
I see rabbits.
Who's got the talking stick?
Like I said,
Oh,
that last trailer was so to the point, and it was so much
Legend of
better
Mana?
than the Guardians one for it. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I'm
Mana
excited for
Mana.
this game too. Legend of Mana.
Mana.
Phenomena.
Oh, here we go with Avengers.
I'm
And I
going to
sleep.
scream. I'm going to scream.
Yeah, I'm throwing Adam this one.
off.
Yeah, but it's over.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
By the end of this, there aren't just going to be Fs in the chat. There's going to be Fs in the tier list.
Yeah.
The only thing stopping this from becoming this
Hey,
F
look,
so
more
far is
stunt doubles.
I'm going to scream so loud.
Okay, wake me up when something interesting happens,
It
please.
See you at the end of the Square Enix presentation.
I love her.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, I like how the music has just been removed this time.
We're shutting you down, Monica.
At least with Guardians of the Galaxy, they had replacement music. Like, come on.
The world doesn't need us.
Oh, AIM.
AIM will save this world. I will.
Is that because we had the MODOK series recently?
There is no end to these crumbs. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Yeah, just.
I'm not a big Marvel fan to begin with, but I appreciate like the presentation and I can recognize quality when I see it. This is not quality that I'm seeing.
It's at least like slightly more dynamic combat-wise than the Guardians one.
Well, there
very-
wasn't as much
Still
talking,
Square
that's
Enix's
for sure.
Marvel's Avengers. I have zero faith in it.
Mm-hmm.
If this conference were honest, it would just be called the Marvel Conference.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say,
seriously.
if I see one more like,
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
if I see one more Marvel logo, I'm gonna become a sword swallower.
I am going to become the Joker 2, directed by Todd Phillips.
I'm just waiting for a Final Fantasy Marvel crossover. I'm waiting for Marvel to appear in Kingdom Hearts.
Don't say that. Please don't
Monkey's
say that.
paw. A finger curls on the monkey's paw.
Be honest. You just wanted to show off this suit.
I am. Though to be fair, the fact that they said they're going to remaster 136 again was really nice because I hope they actually I hope the sprites this time are good.
Honestly, like I want to see this trailer with Ed and Nettie sound effects.
What I'm curious about with the Final Fantasy one is what they do with Final Fantasy 3, because I'm not sure if... I know there's the DS version, which has 3D graphics in it. I don't know if it's had... What kind of remasters has it had other than that?
That's the only one, which is going to be really interesting because that remaster up to this point is the only localized version we ever got of Final Fantasy 3. The original SNES version was never released in the States, or NES version never released in the States.
Never re-released it on Steam up to this point, or anything like that.
3's on Steam, just that DS port.
Oh. Huh.
It's an expansion.
So I wonder if they're going to do it in the sprite style like they did with the others. That's cool.
Yeah, no, I mean,
personally, I really did not like Final Fantasy 3DS, but I'm glad to see a piece of history where it's back to along with everything else.
Oh,
I
mobile
remember
game's
your old-
my favorite.
I remember your old countdown when you mentioned you ranted how much you didn't like 3.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I'm just mostly I was just salty because the final dungeon is such an insanely like painful slog. It's 3 hours long, tons of hard enemies and boss fights, no save points in between.
Right.
It's and that, to be fair, that's kind of a problem everyone has with it. There were good points in it, but there were a lot of things that where you can near.
What hit them?
I know it's for the mobile game, but
Near Reincarnation.
Yeah.
I'm awake now.
Yep, you should. Oh, there's no. They removed the licensed music, so. This game actually does look really good. I'm pretty interested in it. Once again, the Warrior of Light War turns Ardra. Oh, is this? Yep, it's Brave Exvius.
Brave Exvius.
For a second, I thought it was going to be the city
of Light.
The original Warrior of Light.
At least they're rapid firing through the mobile crap.
Kindness that remedies strange training. On. Oh, it's still Brave Exvius. Brave Exvius isn't that bad actually. It's a pretty decent game, but it's still a mobile game.
Up.
Oh, it's First Soldier.
Yeah, it's
I'm disappointed.
Maybe for lucky we'll hear something about
Final
Crisis.
Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Show me some of my Ever Crisis. At least I'm more interested in that.
Today,
What?
the
Yes!
Platinum
Here's
Games
one I was
is
most
giving you
excited for.
an exclusive look at the epic world of
Okay.
Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid
Now this,
combat,
I want to see.
powerful
This
weapons,
I want to
and
see.
a
I want to
unique
see
art
this.
style.
I want to
Yeah,
see
the last
this.
time we got a Square Enix Platinum Games crossover, well, we all know how that turned out.
Hey, there's music this time.
Correct.
It was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it
Did
was
Josh
seen
leave
as
again?
a tower of ruin.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice.
Take care of the doggy.
Oh, wow.
Just to make sure there wasn't any super chats recently. Doesn't look like it.
Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Okay, I thought that voiceover was Josh for a second.
I was about to say the exact thing. I thought Josh was doing a voice.
Josh left, and he comes back right after Babylon's Fall, and he's like, "Hey guys, what did I miss?"
I genuinely thought that was Josh doing a silly voice.
Separated at birth. You make the call.
This at least looks more interesting than anything else we've seen so far.
Then I'll die for hope.
Yeah.
For what little hope there may be.
Honestly, I've mostly been interested in the Final Fantasy stuff because
All the Final Fantasy stuff though has been like super rapid fire, and like, okay, Final Fantasy is my favorite Squenix property, but what we've seen has not been interesting. It's all been like, here's your Final Fantasy peanut. Now let's go back to Marvel.
yeah, it's like
It's just, at least we got some.
oh my god, that is so. I cannot unhear Josh.
He really got a voice in
Oh,
this.
Josh
He
is
couldn't
back.
say anything because NDA.
Hey Josh, you didn't tell us that you voiced someone in Babylon's Fall.
We're watching Babylon's Fall now. You sound like the narrator.
Yeah, the voiceover happens.
Or that the narrator sounds like you.
Wait,
Yeah?
they got someone with a voice as nasally as mine to be an epic narrator? Are you kidding me?
Yes,
Yes. Very true.
They got a guy to do like a silly voice, and we all thought it was you.
PS5. Nice.
PS5
again.
Oh, near.
Oh.
All right,
Far.
wherever you are.
No.
It's a developer interview, so they're just going to talk about.
This is probably just like giving their incentive to why they partnered with Platinum again for Babylon's Fall, if I had to guess.
I am
Which is
heartbroken.
Unless they decide to move Nier Automata to the PS5.
Oh, that'd
That'd
be
be
awesome.
nice. Yeah, they're talking about Babylon's Fall.
Okay.
Hey Square, where's that Steam patch that you announced like 2 months ago you're going to give us for Nier Automata?
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが、途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができる。
Because like 2 months ago they announced a patch for Steam for Automata, but it hasn't been released yet. And that was in response to.
This conference makes me feel like I'm carrying the weight of the world.
Like this has been like I don't know if it's just me, but this has been like pretty easy F tier so far.
Yeah.
Like this is like this is definitely down there with like Randy Pitchford's behind the scenes adventure.
I don't think it's that bad. I still think Babylon's Fall and the Final Fantasy stuff were decent, even if it was rapid fire.
You know, it's probably not helped that by the fact that they were preceded by Devolver. Now everything else seems like garbage in comparison.
Yeah.
It's also standard.
$5 Keep Late Overlord. Speaking of Platinum, we need Mad World and Anarchy Reigns to be remastered and bundled together for new consoles.
That's a good point.
Yes.
Why hasn't Mad World ever been re-released?
I know,
There's so much you could. It deserves a remake. It's such a unique looking game. It's funny. It's fun. There are glitches you could probably patch out. It's God, Mad World's such a good game.
I feel like maybe we might get something because now that Platinum Games is a self-publisher now. It's Life is Strange 2 colors.
Oh shoot, we got Life is Strange. Life is Strange.
Life is Strange. That
Why?
Literally the worst, like the worst game I've ever played.
I think about us running and jumping through arcade.
Oh.
And more licensed music has been removed.
Wait, they announced the remaster last year.
How about we get something we actually want, please?
Come on, let's dance.
And what do... Actually, you know what? That's a good question. What do we want?
Also a good question.
This is kind of amazing, honestly, because like Life is Strange dialogue-wise was already insanely awkward. Without the music, it's like really funny.
I'm suddenly reminded of that one. What's it called? That one trailer for Tom Cruise's The Mummy, where they accidentally left out like a ton of the layers of audio.
323 Starlight, Josh is kind of quiet. It's more like I'm just not talking. It's because
What the hell is this?
I don't know. I guess I'm just worried about the dog.
Whatever's going on.
I mean, Ari's home now, so she can take care of her. But I don't know. I'm just kind of
Get in, Max.
Right.
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything.
Looks like we also got a nice good chat after.
Now Chloe can try to steal from the handicap fund in HD.
Whatever happens,
ouch.
I'll always have your back.
Sure, Straw Hat, $2. Need Howard increase on current gen consoles.
Yes.
Chloe wouldn't kill you to stop dying.
Also known as MXM Tune. I'm a musician and the singing voice.
I'm just trying to think of what can I quote from Howard and Crease that would not be insanely vulgar for this.
Nobody said there'd be math.
For the last time, nobody said there.
There we go.
I blame our school.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to make an appointment to see my proctologist. Why, is it anything serious? No, right now we're just friends. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
Back in March, the next major game in the series.
Is this guy even why they call him Little Eddie when he's so freaking big?
I think it's supposed to be
ironic. Uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic.
Is this guy even a Baron? No, as a matter of fact, he's not even black.
Are we gonna spend forever on this game too?
Yes, because this is one of the 4 games that they like they mentioned in their like infographic.
Time to get my phone.
Yep, I'm gonna go back to playing Pokemon Snap.
Okay, so power of empathy.
How are you liking Pokemon Snap?
Oh, it's really good. I'm enjoying it. A lot of it's so they definitely put in the effort to make it much bigger than the original.
There's so much in it. There's
wholesome
so
and relaxing. I love it.
Yeah, 100%. It's really good.
Oh yeah, I love it.
That was like a really nice picture of a long adventure you took, and you wouldn't stop like gushing over it. It was so wholesome.
Hey guys, guys. Did you see it? You're seeing how they're doing like the empathy powers with this, right? It's like she can see like people's auras and what emotions they're feeling. Do you guys notice that every single emotion that they talked about, they use the exact colors from Inside Out?
To gain an insight into people's
emotions.
Okay, that's
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because typically, like, red is used to represent anger, and like
blue is sad.
Yeah,
but they're using purple for fear.
I mean, fear is kind of like halfway between anger and sadness, anyway, so it makes sense.
You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex, I was gonna say we were talking about yesterday, Alex, that like that Pokemon Snap like managed to make Lumineon charismatic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This game actually did wonders for a lot of Pokemon that I didn't really like before, or just kind of looked the other way. All except
so
Stunfisk. Stunfisk can rot.
I'm just literally Pokemon Snap was my most anticipated sequel ever, and man, it lived up. It lived up.
Yeah.
Alex will.
So we have a super chat. Game Master Anthony, $5. QG keeps failing with this one. How many death saves has he failed so far?
You can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. What? This generates a supernatural flare that transforms the world around.
Death saves? Are we playing D&D?
I don't know. Adam, do you know what they're talking about?
I think they're talking about how I just
thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue.
So yeah, you're gonna. So this one is basically being an emotion therapist. So basically, we're playing as Athena Sykes, I think.
Yeah. This one does look more like definitely more visually ambitious.
Okay, just make sure to bring Blackquill and actually give an investigation to our solo case next time.
Yeah.
So this is a new entry in the series.
Yeah, this is a new entry.
This actually does look kind of interesting.
Yeah, this one looks a lot more.
I mean, I guess the thing with these games is there's a lot to admire about what they're trying to do, even if the execution doesn't always land. So
I like that in Before the Storm, the timey-wimey mechanic was replaced with a like shit talk mechanic where you argue with people.
Alex's powers look.
I guess the thing with me is I'll always prefer something that tries to push the envelope over something that tries to be samey and safe.
Yeah. I going back to the Ace Attorney comparison though, if you get to attack people with a falcon in this game, then that it's a 10 out of 10 right away.
And that's it for today. Make sure to follow.
Okay. Okay, Keyblade Overlord.
What? There's no disgust? This isn't Inside Out.
You lied to us, Josh. Absolutely.
Hang on, Ellie. What are you saying?
Keyblade Overlord said in the chat, "This conference is actually stealing dopamine from me."
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, that was just so good. I had to point it out.
And now we are excited to unveil a brand new
Square Enix
title
Japan.
from Square Enix Japan.
Alright.
Nomura?
Yeah, that
No,
seems
bro.
very
Is
Nomura.
Final Fantasy 16 or?
This might no. Oh,
Yep,
this is this
Nomura's
right
on
here?
it. Nomura's in on it.
Oh, this is a Final
Team
Fantasy
Ninja.
Omens thing.
Oh, this yeah,
I'm a little bit
Team Ninja.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is a
this
Final
that
Fantasy.
actually that leak.
Chaos has been waiting for us.
I completely forgot about this.
Is this?
Oh,
Go in there and find you.
It's very pretty looking in terms
This
of the
is the
environment.
Final Fantasy Neo type game that that was rumored to be out like there's a rumor about like 2 weeks ago.
Huh.
The
Okay.
leak was actually
It's going to take
real.
place in the same world as the original Final Fantasy.
Oh!
Oh, that's
Final Fantasy
interesting.
1? Really?
Yeah, according to the rumors.
Huh.
It kind of looks like. So far, it looks like Dark Souls, though.
So does
Yeah,
that mean they're
that's the
going to
thing,
have...
it's supposed to be like Neo / Dark Souls style.
Does that mean there's going to be Scottish dwarfs in it?
He's here.
I actually just played the original Final Fantasy on Game Boy recently, just for funsies.
Darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
Does that mean Garland is going to knock us all down? Yep, that's Garland!
Like,
That is Garland!
Garland looks like an armored Noctis,
Oh, that's
like
Garland.
sitting in that
That is-
throne.
Oh, Garland looks so cool.
You know what, Garland, after I think about it, he does look like he'd belong right in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
So, that kind of
Yeah.
fits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
They really toned down his bulkiness.
Yep.
Oh, I would love an action battle against Chaos outside the Cydia.
And who are
This does.
Say the
look
line,
like
Garland!
We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid.
Wait,
Is that
sounds like
Chris-
Eden
is that-
Regal.
is that Chris
helmet
Sabat?
was terrifying to behold.
Oh, he didn't say the line.
No.
That does sound like Chris Sabat. I think I also heard Eden Regal.
Chaos.
I become chaos.
Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin.
A bold new vision for Final Fantasy coming
Kinda
2022.
cool looking, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
Soon,
not
demo
bad.
available on
That looks actually
PS5.
pretty good. PlayStation
Yeah, I
5.
think- yeah.
Okay, this might actually start being elevated.
I was gonna say this has been going up.
I'll leave you with a
Yeah.
look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now.
Oh, man.
well as
That's
those
a
We have
remake.
the UV expansion we can't play because we don't have a PS5.
Yep.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh
but
yeah,
Just hit me with it.
side story for
Here! Best
So
boy!
lame. Hey, Replicant. Poor meal.
Oh, yes.
Outriders.
I was wondering if they would show something about it.
Outriders.
Oh, I'm so excited for that game.
Neo, the world ends with you. Though I heard the anime was kind of mid.
Yep. Oh, Forspoken. I forgot
I
about that.
wanna see some Twelly news up in here.
Oh, and there's Final Fantasy 16, which we're not going to hear anything about until next year, probably. Again.
Final Fantasy May Cry.
Don't care.
Here's Endwalker, and then, yeah, Gurren's Galaxy. Why do you kiss the squid? That's so weird.
I mean, they did
That-
kind of refer to that in the MCU.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us today.
Oh boy.
Keep an eye
Okay,
out
so
for
now
news
that,
about our next
now that it
Square
elevated a
Enix
bit, it
I'm
ended.
Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Okay. D. I'd give that like a D minus.
Yeah.
Like
Was it
Final
as bad
Fantasy
as-
Origin.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
think
it.
it was bad. I think it was a bit worse than Ubisoft's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely worse than Ubisoft, but I don't. But it was still better than Gearbox's, in my opinion.
It started off on a terrible foot. It like almost started getting good again, and then it ended.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say like definitely on the lower tiers.
I want to say
I'd
it's
say
about a
D.
D.
Maybe a little bit above Gearbox, but I don't know. It's actually hard to decide if this is better or worse than Gearbox.
Well, at least this had more games that some of us would care to play.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. A lot less Randy Pitchford.
Well, I think that by itself is probably D. Honestly, yeah, I'd personally give it a D just because like the Final Fantasy Origin stuff, Babylon's Fall, those all look good. If they didn't spend 20 minutes on Guardians of the Galaxy, it'd be a solid D. But yeah,
I'd say like F plus to D minus.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy just killed this presentation.
Yeah,
That and Avengers.
Yeah.
Everything Marvel related was
Guardians of the Galaxy, indeed.
No.
I'm sorry, QG. You lost karma with everyone in this call. Apparently.
All right, so thank you all for joining us for this kind of stream. I'm honestly, for me, I'm glad it's over, so I can go take care of my sick dog. So have a lovely day. Take care.